What's going on, guys? It's time for more Danganronpa. I'm back where I left off. I had to speed run through it. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I've trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... I'm never making noises like that again. You now have access to the handbook manual. Yeah, I didn't realize that whenever I did my recording last time, the one that was 2 hours long, because I just finally found out how to do it, which means that I got a lot to do. But I'm saving now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. I dug in the trash and I got some cash. This must be the key to the room. Has my name on it. Must be my room. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh, it's not opening. I guess it's locked. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be my room. It's like, the whole joke about how Snake will just reiterate everything, spoken to him in Metal Gear. Wham! Well... Holy shit.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're
Sayaka
okay.
has a concussion now. It's all your fault, Makoto. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? Yes, I'm psychic. I never get hurt. That's my secret, Cap. Are you okay? From when Mondo hit you? I don't know. I swung that door open pretty fast. I feel like you're in the worst situation at the moment. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. Because whenever we're picked off one by one, we have nobody to blame but ourselves.
That's good.
I'll meet you at the dining hall then. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, it's true. Nobody was waiting for us. We really didn't have much of a choice. I guess we should just wait here right now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
They recycle this line a lot, just from, the 2 hours that I played, the last time I recorded. They recycle this line a lot. They think it's a really funny joke. I do not. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. The purple words are right clicks. Yes, I'm familiar.
Hey,
And then they proceed to overuse this reaction thing so many times. Sayaka wants to ask me something. I wonder what it is. I can't wait to ask her in the next dialogue box. Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Maybe in class 2? I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4. Do you remember me? Do I remember? How could I forget? Almost as surprising as the question was that she remembered me.
Hey,
We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Even though we didn't talk to each other at all. She's totally a psychic. I mean stalker. I mean psychic. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place too long, I just might go crazy. Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure it'll start showing up soon.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. By the way, I'm done with voicing Makoto because it's kind of useless and kind of pointless, I mean. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Did the teddy bear eat her? Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first I know English, I promise. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. We're kind of deep into the conversation already, Sayaka. I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? You've done jack shit. You've already done so much as my assistant. You know, like talk to me for 5 minutes. God, alright, what the hell are we doing? We're doing the reaction shit again.
You see.
Each door already has a nameplate, so I guessed all the rooms had been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. How I did not put 2 to 2 together is freaking beyond me. And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. I found that out for obvious reasons.
See.
Imagine talking to somebody and they repeat the same damn sentence 5 times until you get the hint. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Some areas are off limits, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going outside at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to go out at night. I would like to make it official. Why?
Are you okay with
The way
this?
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start getting worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night to a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to
This is
speak
fine.
for us. So everyone's in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower
I hope
before it
you are
arrives.
out.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. Really is locked. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. So, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up when you pull.
Indeed.
Go ahead, give it a try. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Keep this door in mind. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into my bed. My eyes almost closed immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept a situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go. I'd be fine with it. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. With a newfound determination, I left my room. There you are. There's a doorbell next to the door. Guess I'll ring it. I don't understand why they'd have doorbells. I don't think axe murderers ring the doorbell. I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I think whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. You know Monokuma, the dude who said he's not going to kill you? Hey, would you look at that? There's a shiny sword right there. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. It's like Cheeto dust. I think I'll take a lick. Guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. Just like that, it's been decided. Don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Maybe the sword I just took. I always wanted to be a star. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance, but more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that I wanted to be... That's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give some kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You're actually able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they'd have to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second, even sometimes if it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake or whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
No.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? If the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get to where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Peak. They say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I can keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now that we're trapped here with no way out, they're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I ever heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped in here this way. The dream she's put so much effort into here is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? There was no mood to begin with, it's fine. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Me too, dude. I actually kind of want a replica sword. The only problem is probably money. I have wall space. I mean, as much wall space as I could have for a sword. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Not at all! This is where I'll save. Alright, well that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.